I grabbed the fuel nozzle and started chugging, but it wasn't fuel I was drinking, it was water. Because in this future world, Earth's water supply had all but run out. You had to pay for every single sip of water, and dishes could only be scrubbed with sand. Poor people who couldn't afford water had to drink liquor instead. My family was poor too, so we had to rely on gooey food to stay hydrated. I owned a huge plot of land, but without water, I couldn't grow a damn thing on it. To make ends meet, my son and I would trek a long way every day to deliver supplies to the workers at the water plant. After finishing our delivery that day, I tried buttering up the foreman again, hoping the plant might expand their water lines toward my place. Unfortunately, I didn't have the cash to grease his palm, so once again, I got turned down. On the way home, our old cargo donkey, dehydrated for so long, finally collapsed. In these harsh conditions, there was no way to keep the old donkey alive. I had no choice but to put it out of its misery. Without a way to transport supplies, I had to take my son to the town auction and shell out big money for a used mechanical donkey. After the purchase, we stopped at the water station to fill up, but I was so parched I couldn't help myself. I took a sip. That one sip cost me an entire day's wages. Even so, when we ran into a couple on the road using their kid to scam water, I still gave them some. We'd barely gotten home when my daughter's new boyfriend, Flem, showed up. Seeing I'd bought a mechanical donkey, he immediately asked to borrow it. But something about him rubbed me the wrong way. I refused to lend him the donkey and forbade my daughter from going out. I even locked down all the doors and windows tight. But the next day, I discovered the warehouse lock had been pried open and the mechanical donkey was gone. Thinking back to him asking to borrow it yesterday, I was sure Flem was the thief. So I tracked down Flem's father. He told me Flem had gone up the mountain to make a delivery. I went home, grabbed my gun, and headed up the mountain. I was determined to get my mechanical donkey back. What I didn't expect was that the moment I reached the top, someone ambushed me.